Perfect night in South Florida. It is time to decide the championship. Race fans, we love you. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Let's go to Vince Welch.
The season began in February with a field of drivers filled with hope. And it ends tonight here in South Florida with one discovering hope is actually his reality of being crowned the champion. Let's get the latest on the 4 title contenders, beginning with Alan Cavana.
Vince, Brett Moffitt and Vittori Racing are by far the smallest team in this championship 4. At one point this season, they were days away from missing a race due to lack of funding. Instead, they bounced back. They won 5 times, and they were able to get to victory lane and put themselves in position for this title. This week, though, Brett Moffitt revealed he won't be in that driver's seat for this team next year. He's looking for a job. What better way to pad the resume than with a championship title? Right next to him is Justin Haley, the dark horse of this field. He says, don't call me the underdog. Make sure you call me the dark horse. He's not the type to dominate races, but he can find victory lane, doing it 3 times this season. He says he wants to treat this like a normal race, but this is nothing but normal. He is 200
Now,
miles away.
I apologize that it is flipped. It's, how my tablet works, but you still have your race and some clear focus in and clear, so make sure to subscribe, like, and enjoy the race.
When they chose to save an additional set of tires for the race tonight, but they rebounded for a 6th place qualifying effort. Johnny Sauter goes after championship number 2 tonight. Now, Noah Gregson, speed has not been the problem. This truck has been fast all year. He has led the series in pole positions, 10 stage wins this year for the 18. The problem, they have not been up front at the right time when the checkered flags fall. But Noah Gregson tells me they ended practice early today because he was happy with his truck. It was fast. He said, hey, I drive for Kyle Busch. My crew chief, Rudy Fugle, has the pedigree to do this. We expect to win this championship tonight, Vince.
Good stuff. So much at stake. So many storylines tonight. Great to have you with us for this championship race. Along with Michael Waltrip and Phil Parsons, I'm Vince Welch. I loved how Justin Haley said, I don't want to be called the underdog. Call me the dark horse, but not the underdog. Who is the favorite among the 4 tonight?
Well, I have to make Noah Gregson the favorite. Rudy Fugle is crew chief. He's won 5 of the last crew chief championships here in the truck series. He's going to be fast. Hermie talked about his speed. A lot of poles, a lot of stage wins, and I think he can close the night. And if not, his Toyota buddy can do it. Brett Moffitt, what speed he had in practice earlier today. He said he had a 10th on the field. They looked at lap tracker. They studied the Darkfish. All the data says they're the best truck. So it's Toyota versus Chevy tonight. Phil, to give Toyota advantage. Do you agree?
Absolutely not, Michael, because how can you discount the experience of Johnny Sauter? He's a former champion. He's won at this racetrack. He's won twice this year on 8.5 miles. You have to go with the experience of Johnny Sauter. He's got to be my favorite. And right behind him, whether he's a dark horse or an underdog, all Justin Haley is a winner. He's won 3 times the second half of the season. It would not shock me to see him put his name on this championship trophy.
Remember last year in this race, a driver who wasn't among the championship 4 is the guy that actually won the race. Chase Briscoe won this one last year, and he wasn't racing for the championship on that night. So if it's someone outside the championship 4 tonight, who is it going to be?
Well, we talked all year long. It's not about if Stuart Friesen was going to win a race. It's when Stuart Friesen was going to win a race. He's had his opportunities, but he hasn't got it done. He's on the front row here. He has a very fast Chevrolet. I think Stuart Friesen can certainly go to victory lane. And if not him, and it's not one of our championship guys, look over right next to him, 98. I talked to Jeff Hensley and Grant Enfinger down in the garage here this morning. I've never seen any 2 guys more serious about getting it done tonight. He's already won this year. Vegas, and he can do it again.
And those 2 guys start on the front row tonight.
That's right, but I don't agree, Phil. I think it's going to be Ross Chastain because of the speed he showed in practice earlier today. He's only made a handful of truck starts this season, and this is by far his best qualifying effort. I think he can certainly drive that number 38 to victory lane. And if not, I'm liking the upset tonight. What about Myatt Snyder? He's battling for a Rookie of the Year title against Todd Gillen, and through 2 of his last 6 starts, he's been 2nd and 3rd, knocking on that door. Maybe today they walk through it.
Now remember, the championship 4 tonight, it's not about stage points for them in any way. It's just who's going to finish ahead of the other 3 is going to be the champion. So not racing for stage points for the first time all season. How does that change the strategy, or does it?
It came come into play. Actually, NASCAR is giving these guys an extra set of tires, so they will have 4 sets of tires on pit road when they start this race, in addition to the tires they have on the truck. So it could be the fact that a late pit stop, maybe with just a couple laps to go, does it.
Well, we're getting ready. We're getting close. We're getting ready to decide the title. Who's it going to be? Noah Gragson, Justin Haley, Brett Moffitt, or Johnny Sauter?
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome our Grand Marshal, Ford Super Duty Marketing Manager, Truck Brand Team, Brian Ratzberg. On behalf of Built Ford Tough Trucks, drivers, start your engines.
They've gotten that command for the final time. Tighten those belts. Get that steering wheel just right. These 4 drivers are about to decide the championship at Homestead, Miami Speedway.
Every place offers something different and unique.
How do we continue doing this like all the time?
For each job ExxonMobil creates, many more are created in the community. Because energy touches so many industries, it supports 10 million U.S. jobs.
Julie means more to me than anything. And I wanted to ask you, before I ask her, may I have your permission to marry her?
You're marrying her and her whole world. Shop New Lane Diamond Engagement Rings at K.
Followed by week 11, Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
It's back. Applebee's Bigger, Bolder Grill Combos. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. Applebee's Bigger, Bolder Grill Combos are back. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Ideal applicants will be passionate strivers, hungry to upend old preconceptions. Sound like someone with a disability? It should. Look closer at how you hire. Visit not.org/lookcloser.
Johnny Sauter. Usually secure his spot. Justin Haley's on that bit. Perfect night. Noah Gragson, victorious. 4 drivers have survived the playoffs. It is title time. One final race. The time is now. Homestead, Miami Speedway, the 23rd and final race of the season. Tonight, we decide the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship. It's the Ford EcoBoost 200. Absolutely perfect conditions tonight. on one of the most challenging racetracks that we come across during the course of the season. Challenging yet provides opportunity, Mike.
Well, what I love about it is the 18 to 20 degree variable banking in the turns. That means these guys are going to be searching for grip from the bottom to the top. You can see the track is symmetrical, front trailer and back the same. This place provides for all kinds of action.
And the race analysis.
You see this race is made up of 3 stages. You see 30, 30, and 74. Remember, no stage points for the 4 championship contenders. 134 laps, 201 miles. Our pit window somewhere between 50 and 55 laps. That means we will have a pit stop, at least one pit stop in our final stage.
Well, we have 4 championship contenders tonight, but none of the 4 will start on the front row. Grant Infinger won the pole, and Stuart Friesen will start alongside, and they were both spectacular in qualifying today.
They said, what championship?
There's Noah Gregson, one of my picks, alongside Justin Haley. There's Brett Moffitt, starting from the 5th position in the Ison Toyota.
We have all the playoff contenders right clumped together there in the 2nd and 3rd row.
See, Maya Snyder leads the Rookie of the Year standings. Sheldon Creed, the ARCA champion. Todd Gilliland also battling for Rookie of the Year back there in row 8.
Good qualifying effort for Robbie Lyons back in row number 9.
Certainly was. What a good guy. Good contenders. Crafted back in row 11. I was going to say, up toward the front and won championship guy that we thought at the end of the season, starting all the way back outside the top 20.
16 rows of 32 drivers to get the green flag tonight. All with differing agendas. I know that 4 want to win the championship, but everybody has a goal in mind, and we're going to give you some great looks at this race tonight.
Yeah, this is our championship contender, Johnny Sauter, the ISM Connect Chevy. We're going to have that great visor cam right there, view of Johnny Sauter. He's won it before. He did it in 2016, that championship, and he will start from the 6th spot.
We're also going to ride along with Brett Moffitt and his Toyota. Let's see if we can get a word with Brett while we're riding along. Hey, Brett, it's Michael Walker for the boys in the Fox booth. Do you copy?
Yeah, I got you, Michael.
Well, it's all here for you. A chance to be champion. By all accounts, you're the favorite as far as the way practice went this morning. How do you feel, bud?
I feel good. We got a really good icy group Tundra. We've worked hard all year. You know, these guys deserve the shot to win, so hopefully we can take them to victory lane.
What will be the key for you winning tonight? Running the bottom, running the top? How will you attack this race?
I just think you got to be willing to move. Move around, be aggressive, and find what works.
All right. Hope it all works for you, bud. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
You know what I love? That's what dirt racers do. They run around and try to find some fresh pavement, something that'll stick. Brett's an old dirt racer.
We're also going to ride along with another one of our championship contenders. This is Justin Haley. This is the Fraternal Order of Eagles Chevy for GMS. He will start from the 4th spot, a 3-time winner this year, going for his 1st championship.
Inside row 2, there he is, Noah Gregson in the Safe Flight Auto Glass Toyota. He'll be hoping for a championship. Ran the perfect race in Kansas earlier this year. Set on the pole, won every stage, won the race. He needs to do that tonight.
We're going to ride along from the pole with our Ford onboard camera. This is Grant Infinger. This is the champion of Power Equipment. Curb Records Ford. He starts in the pole. Grant Infinger trying to get win number 2 here in 2018.
Not just nerves in the cockpit holding that steering wheel, nerves up on the pit box too. Crew chief's got a big job ahead of them tonight. Let's hear from a couple, and we'll begin with Hermie.
Well, Vince, not only do we have a championship on the line, also a Rookie of the Year battle. This is Marcus Richmond, the crew chief for Todd Gilliland. So close to a couple wins this year, but what's been the one thing that Todd has shown you this year to let you know that he's got what it takes to be a big-time NASCAR racer?
I think it's that thing where he's been leading at the last lap, coming to the white. You know, he definitely can do it. This team can do it. It kind of feels bad. We got a win for KBM and all our sponsors, Toyota. But I feel like if we go out and win tonight, we can kind of seal the deal, seal our faith, and the Rookie of the Year, you know, lies where it lies after that.
That's Marcus Richmond. Vince?
Well, Hermie, he said it, the best way to secure Rookie of the Year, go out and win this race. And right now, Maya Snyder is in position to do that. His crew chief, Rich Lushes, how would you describe his maturation throughout this season?
He's grown a lot all year long. We have the whole team. We got a rookie team. We all grew. Everybody at Thor Sport Racing's gave us a really good Ford F-150 for this evening. So hopefully we can go out and put in a victory lane.
All right, a lot to race for out there tonight, guys.
Well, it is a 22-point difference between Rookie of the Year, the Rookie of the Year contenders. So you see Myatt Snyder and Todd Gilliland, but those 22 points go away just like
They
that.
sure can. We talk about the stage points not mattering for the championship four. They do matter for these guys. Whoever has the most points this season will win the Rookie of the Year battle. And you can see right now with that edge, Myatt Snyder, 22 more points. But again, remember, Todd Gilliland wasn't old enough at the beginning of the year, Michael, to run all the races.
And look, they both finished second, so they've been right there on the doorstep trying to get to victory lane. Tonight could be the night.
Yeah, I love that there are so many different goals and agendas throughout the field for each of these drivers tonight. And of course, we're going to talk a lot about the 4 championship contenders. And when you break it down over the course of the season, here's how they have fared. Johnny Sauter, 8 times this season, has had the best finish of the 4 championship drivers. And right on down, Moffitt, Haley, Gregson. Can you put much into this stat, or do you just throw all the stats and see all 4 of them as even coming into this
I
race?
think they're pretty even. Johnny Sauter, by virtue of those 6 wins, obviously that accounts for 6 of the 8 times. Noah Gregson, Michael, as you mentioned, with only that 1 win, he's only outpointed these guys, or outfinished these guys 2 times. But I think it's so closer. All 4 of these guys have gone to victory lane this year on the mile and a half. So I think it's too close to call.
Yeah, there's no strategy as far as the history, I don't think, here, Vince. But what we will look for is that second stage winds down, if there's an ability with a caution flag to get to pit lane and switch things up on the other guys. Strategy at that point could become big.
We'll be coming to the green flag this time. Let's hear from the team of one of our
green
championship
flag.
contenders, the 24 of Justin
I'm ready.
Haley.
I don't say enough, but I'm very proud of you, Justin. You deserve to be here. You are easily one of the best drivers in the series. You deserve to be a champion. So fight hard all night, 134 laps. Digging all the way.
Justin Haley and Kevin Bellecourt, the driver crew chief combination, and they're a young team, young driver. Haley's just 19 years old. Bellecourt, his first year as a crew chief.
And that's what that young driver needs to hear. You're the best. That'll fire you up and get you ready to go racing.
Kevin Hamlin, a veteran spotter, will be on the roof helping that 24 team tonight. Hermie on the 18.
Rudy Fiegel just came on the radio to Noah Gregson and said, what we've done this year is put us in this position. We have trained you to win this championship. Now go do it.
Well, it may be who's the best team. It may be who's the luckiest. It may be who survives. End up being the
Alright, here we go, guys.
But it's going to be fun watching all
Enjoy
those
the show.
elements together. Great Finger leads us for the whole and this race is underway.
Alright, we are underway.
Three wide for fourth as they hit the backstretch.
Moffitt with a good start, hit the bottom, but is not able to complete the pass. It's kind of tough to complete passes on the bottom. There's no spot there off turn
How
4.
about that black truck of Nemechek taking over that 4 spot? A very wide pass.
Justin Haley into second. And still 3 wide with Sauter right in there along with Noah Gregson and Brett Moffitt. Now they sort themselves out a little bit. Gregson and Sauter side by side.
And Phil, I think you got to tippy toe just a little bit right here, especially if you're one of our championship 4. You don't want to get loose and have something throw your race away before you even get started.
Well, why were they 3 wide then, Michael, if you got a tippy toe?
They were trying to get out of that situation, but it was unavoidable.
Justin Haley challenging for the lead. Infinger outside, Haley inside. 3-time winner this season, Justin Haley. Challenging Grant Infinger.
For our viewers that really aren't that used to this racetrack, it doesn't hurt you to be on the outside of this racetrack. As a matter of fact, especially later on, that probably will be an advantage to be on the outside.
Like Haley lost a little bit of momentum with that move, trying to get the lead from Infinger. Didn't work, and Stuart Friesen closed the gap a little bit there in the 3rd spot.
That's a tough position to be in, Vince, when you're down on the bottom, especially when the outside truck kind of squeezes you down a little bit. Your truck has a tendency to get loose, and that's what we saw there with Haley off turn 2.
That white truck, the 38 of Ross Chastain, running all 3 series this weekend, running the trucks tonight. The
Oh
Xfinity
wow,
Series race
didn't know
tomorrow.
Ross Chastain had a
That
new
race
ride.
on Sunday.
I like
The way
it.
Johnny Sauter sorted out at the beginning of this race, Bill. You know, Johnny, he's not one to want to run right out next to that outside wall. He's already creeping up that way. He knows, like Brett Moffitt says, you got to be willing to adapt and adjust. I like this truck, this 21 truck early.
Great view on board Johnny Sauter. Takes a dip down underneath the 52 of Stuart Friesen for third place.
Gregson right behind, poised to pounce if there's a split out of the 21. We'll go on board with Gregson here.
I thought Johnny might lose enough momentum by that pass not working. That would allow no Gregson to pull up beside him. He may do it on the inside here.
I'm telling you, if you can complete a pass on the bottom at any point during this race, that's a statement. It shows you and your team that your truck is handling well because it's just so difficult down there because of the less bank.
Trying to steal that position from Sauter, and Sauter fights right back on the outside.
You know, Michael, you talked about the progressive banking here, the 18 to 20 degrees. I was talking to Matt Crackton, I said,
Is it the banking that makes the top so much better, or is the bottom of the racetrack worn out? He said, I think it's the air. The way the air comes off the front of these trucks. There's Matt Crackton, that yellow number 80. The way the air comes off the front of these trucks, it bounces off the wall and gives these trucks side force. He said, that's why the top of the racetrack works. And what about Matt Crackton? We talked about his 22nd starting position. He's already raced up inside the top 10. He's running in 9th position, and that dog Chastain he's trying to take 8th away from.
Gregson and Sauter, two of our championship contenders, continue to battle for position. That's for fourth. Stuart Friesen right there as well.
so it's going to be a split in between them, see if he loses any momentum. But now we have John Hunter Nemechek on the inside of Johnny Sauter.
And remember, as we're 8 laps in, the tires have really started going away on these guys at this point.
And also make a note, on lap 7, the 18 was able to pass on the bottom. Noah Gregson ran around Johnny Sauter using the bottom of the track. That's the most impressive move I've seen early in this race.
Brett Moffitt coming up alongside of the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek. Moffitt, of course, another one of our championship contenders. A career year for him as well. 5 wins for Moffitt this season, but doesn't have a job for next season. Not quite sure what his future holds.
Mike, you like that move he made? You like what Noah did? I'll show you the same thing. That 16 truck sticking low on the track. That's a really good sign for that team.
Now Moffitt taking a look inside of Johnny Sauter for 5th.
Vince, I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast that 21 missed about 30 minutes of practice today. They cut a right rear tire. Now, they had the option of putting on a second set of tires, but they wanted to save those stickers for the race tonight. The problem is his truck was too tight in practice, but they did not know exactly how much to adjust. But they've gone too far to start the race so far. Johnny Sauter reporting to his crew chief, Joe Shear Jr., I am way too loose. They'll need to adjust that 21 when they get an opportunity to come down pit road.
And Herbie, that's what we were hearing out of those teams down on pit road today. This track would loosen up when it got dark. That's the case.
Sauter fought loose early in the race last year. Grant Infinger, no problem so far. He's led them all on a beautiful South Florida night.
Are we ready for the half-court challenge? The show's up.
Your order's ready.
Yeah!
Sir, your order?
It feels like a big win when you get a deal like this.
It's unbelievable.
Introducing McDonald's new $6 classic meal deal. Choose one of 4 favorites. Plus, any size soft drink, small fries, and a pie. All for just $6.
Average work pants versus a brood of angry beavers.
What in
Duluth
the...
fire hose work pants versus a brood of angry beavers. Duluth Trading Fire Hose Work Pants. Tougher than a giant angry beaver's brood. Get a pair.
Giant angry
At
beaver's
Duluth stores,
brood.
DuluthTrading.com.
We all want more for less. Inspect the mobile
reliable delivers. Don't just take our word for it. Grab your wireless bill to compare.
Alright,
And see how you can save up to 40% a month.
I'm about to move it so I can set it straight for the TV.
And unlike AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint,
Whoa. Sorry about that.
Get our unlimited data plan for $45 a month.
Dang it.
Pay just for what you use.
Oh gosh.
Buy the gig plan for $14 a gig. Call 833-521-7283.
Oh my gosh, stop doing that.
America's largest, most reliable LTE
Oh,
network.
I don't think I can.
Network of Wi-Fi.
Sorry.
The best network, the best devices, the best value. Save with Spectrum Mobile. Get our unlimited data plan for
Might be able
$45
to.
a month, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig.
Whoa.
Run your wireless bill to see how much you can save. Call
Yeah, I don't think I can. It just, my tablet keeps doing that. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Homestead, Miami Speedway, the championship night for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. There's your leader, Grant Infinger, in that bright yellow 98. He has led all 14 laps so far. And there's the battle for second. It's Noah Gregson, who has just passed Justin Haley a lap ago. And now Brett Moffitt takes a look at Haley. They're running 2, 3, and 4, second, third, and fourth. And they are all three championship contenders.
And Brett Moffitt, you can see him driving different lanes through the corners, down on the bottom, up top, one of the fastest trucks on the track right now. His crew just preaching patience, telling him he's faster to take care of his stuff, take care of those tires, and drive to the front.
Phil, I'm curious, how much do you think they can save on the tires when they cut low? Does it wear them more by making these bold moves? Is that hurting their tires for later in the run?
I think it does maybe a little bit, but they know they have a 30-lap run here till the end of that first stage. Why not? Let's see if we can abuse these tires at 30 laps. And that'll give us a better idea in the last stage of the race what we can do.
Noah Gregson running second, Hermie.
Getting a lot of great information from this spotter, Tony Hirschman, who has a lot of experience. The biggest advice he gave Noah is he moves up to second. He says, if you track down somebody trying to make a pass, you have to be sure you can complete the pass before you get back on the straightaway. If not, the momentum you lose will never make it work. So Gregson learning a lot as he makes his way to the front.
And Hirschman, that spotter that Hermie mentioned, also the spotter for Kyle Busch. Kyle, of course, running for a championship in the Monster Energy Cup Series on Sunday.
He must be a pretty good spotter. Absolutely.
How about this, Ross Chastain in the 38, the 02 is Austin Hill. They're just outside the top 10 there with Todd Gilliland in the 4-truck.
Yeah, Todd hadn't shown the speed we usually see out of that 4-truck, but I think he's just still learning. He's learning so much and making good progress here early. Join this battle for a spot just outside the top 10.
For Gilliland, it's been an interesting season. You know, he has led laps in 7 of the last 9 races. He had the race at Texas 1. He ran out of gas a half lap from the finish. I mean, it's been an up and down kind of year for them. Sometimes they just haven't raced to their expectation or our expectation maybe. But I think overall, you look at the season that the 4 has had, you got to call it a success.
I think without a doubt, we have to realize he just turned 18 back in May, so he wasn't even able to run the first few big racetracks we had on the schedule. It's amazing the progress he's made. As Marcus Richmond said, you know, they might not win tonight, but we know they're going to be contenders next year for this championship.
The 16 of Brett Moffitt closing in on Noah Gregson for second. Get some radio communication from the 16 group.
18 must have been studying what we were doing today, huh? Yes, sir, on that. That's what I was thinking. The running speed is the second car, as I say right now. He's the only competition we've got.
What do you take from that radio communication?
Well, I talked at the opening about how everybody said the 16 truck of Brett Moffitt was the fastest on the long run. These teams study all the data they can get their hands on to figure out why that might be. And when you have a crew chief like Rudy Fugle and a young student behind the wheel like Noah Gregson, you learn from that and you apply it. And it's obviously working early because Moffitt can't do anything with Gregson, but both of them are gaining on our leader, Grant Infinger.
10 laps remaining here in this first stage.
Happens in a hurry. How cool would it be to see Matt Crafton get a big victory tonight? The team hasn't had the year they were hoping for. Got knocked out of the playoffs last week, and he is coming up inside of the top 10, up to 6 now.
We talked about it during qualifying. This is the only competitive truck in the field with the OEM engine. This is a Ford engine. Everybody else has the NT1 built by Elmore. basically a spec engine. Matt Crafton, junior joiner, said they were just going to test us, kind of look towards next year. Matt Crafton said we'll probably be hurt a little bit qualifying, but we think it may be the way to go in the race, and he's headed to the front.
Crafton started deep in the field, but he has moved up. Currently running sixth. His ThorSport teammate, Grant Enfinger, showing the way from the front.
Omar, check this out. Hi, yeah, I was calling to see if you do laser hair removal for men. Notice that my head's off the ground? When I'm gonna pipe my hips back into downward dog. Hey, the rain stopped.
The bad day on the road still needs a good one off it. Progressive helps keep you out there.
There are those who stand forever ready. Ready to defend the nation. Ready to fight for what matters. No matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Living with ammonia odor? Not a pretty picture. Luckily, Tidy Cat's lightweight with ammonia blocker tackles tough odor, even ammonia. So long, stink face. Ammonia like that? There's a Tidy Cats for that.
If you're going to try buying tires online,
TireRack.com can help you with that.
I guess I could buy the same ones I have.
No need to guess.
Our tire decision guide gives you all the right options.
Someone should have been a tire decision guide or something.
Did you not hear us?
You can get this special offer when you buy a set of 4 select Goodyear or Dunlop tires. For details, go to TireRack.com/Goodyear Dunlop offer. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be. When heartburn hits, fight back fast with Tums Smoothies. It starts dissolving the instant it touches your tongue and neutralizes stomach acid at the source. Smoothies, only from Tums.
The championship race from Homestead, Miami, Florida for the Camping World Truck Series. It's the Ford EcoBoost 200, and Grant Enfinger has led them all from the drop of the green tonight from pole position. And with just 4 laps remaining in stage 1, his lead is more than a second on second place, Noah Gregson.
Those guys have steadily closed in on him, Vince. He stretched that lead out to over a second and a half. You see Gregson to the bottom. He's pulling away from Brett Moffitt in the 3rd position. A good long-run truck for that.
What did I miss?
And Michael Gregson is not racing for a championship, but he is the topic of discussion on the 18 radio.
Crafton's pretty quick here. Straddling top seam 3-4, run the bottom 1-2. We'll give that a try here once we get around the lapper.
So trying some different lines in the 18. Also back to Johnny Sauter. He continues to drop. He is way too loose. He caught me earlier today. I do not like running at the top of the racetrack. I even spent some time on the simulator trying to figure it out. You can see he's trying to get up there and go. But so far, it is not working for the 21. He is way too loose.
He's going the other way, Hermie. Harrison Burton gets around Sauter there, and there comes his Albush Motorsports teammate, Todd Gilman, to try to dispose of Sauter as well.
And they're just sometimes drivers are more comfortable up top than others. I mean, if you're not comfortable up there, you're not going to be fast whether you go up there or not.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, I think Johnny Sauter's truck is just simply too loose right now. We've seen this truck maybe be a little bit off at the start of the race, and Joe Shear really makes some nice adjustments. So let's don't count out Johnny Sauter yet, even though he may not be comfortable up at the top of the racetrack. He's won on this racetrack before. He finished 3rd here last year, 2nd in the championship for Christopher Bell.
And remember, when he finished 3rd last year, his truck started out just the way it is tonight. At the drop of the green flag, it just was sideways loose on him until they got it tightened up and he was able to do something with it.
Maybe Johnny said, good. It's just like it was a year ago when I won the championship.
Make those same changes, Joe. Please do that.
Grant Enfinger on the final lap of stage one. That's Jim Burton right out in front of it. But Infinger is your leader. March the 21st truck.
He's going to stay on the lead lap, and he will do that.
Grant Infinger wins stage one.
Crew chiefs, they watch closely how many trucks on the lead lap. That could help them decide on some strategy later in the race. The fewer trucks on the lead lap, the more chances you can take.
Infinger wins the stage. Noah Gregson, the first of the championship contenders. He was second in stage one.
Against the Falcon, man in America's game of the week, and NFC South away. As Carson Wentz and the Eagles take on the Breeze in the Saints. It all starts with Fox NFL kickoff, followed by Week 11, Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Hey, this is amazing. With moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
Are you okay?
Even when I was there, I never knew when my symptoms would keep us apart. So I talked to my doctor about Humira. I learned Humira can help get and keep UC under control when other medications haven't worked well enough. And it helps people achieve control that lasts, so you can experience few or no symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, control is possible.
If you've gazed upon the stars, but laughed like you haven't laughed in years, if the food tastes remarkably better, and the friendship is somehow deeper, you've probably been camping.
Starting at $1 per month. Visit your local Camping World Supercenter.
Not long ago, Rhonda started there, and then more jobs began to appear. What started with one job spread all around, because each job and energy creates many more in this town.
We're more than just $5 medium one-topping pizzas, stuffed garlic-gnocchi breadsticks, bone-out wings, pasta, and new Cinnabon mini rolls. We're the $5 lineup with the best sides for your pizza. $5 each. Choose two or more, $5 each. No one out-pizzas the hut.
Stage one complete here in South Florida, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship race. Grant Infinger, the stage one winner. Infinger, good look at him at the 98. Not one of the championship contenders tonight, although Infinger led every lap in stage one, so strong. But Noah Gregson was the top truck right there in the 18, the top truck of our four championship contenders. Brett Moffitt there right behind him. Then Justin Haley and Johnny Sauter. That's how the four championship trucks shook out. But Sauter's all the way back in 13th. I mean, a little bit more to worry about if you're Sauter.
We talked about the Toyota versus Chevy battle for the championship. Grant Infinger, so I don't want to hear any of that. It's Ford championship weekend, and I got my truck out front.
Infinger, a winner earlier this season in Las Vegas, and just missed advancing here to the championship race. He was eliminated at the end of a round of 6. They're on pit road for the first time tonight. Herbie Sadler is there, waiting on the 18 of Noah Gregson.
Since the 18 truck is too loose, but the good news, the balance stays good throughout the entire run. 4 tires and fuel, they will adjust with air pressure only. A different story for Johnny Sauter. He is way too loose. 4 tires, fuel, and they will run the right side truck bar way down on the 21 to try to get him some more grip. Now, the 24, Justin Haley dropped back during that first run.
Second track bar adjusted 4 tires to the 24. The 16, just the opposite problem. Too tight throughout that entire run. Although he was fast, they say he's got
tonight's race because we have seen race after race after race contenders struggle on pit road either with a speeding penalty or a bad pit stop, some sort of issue, but keep an eye on their performance over pit wall tonight.
Yeah, let's see if we can make contact with Noah Gregson. Hey, Noah Gregson, Phil Parsons up on the Fox booth with the boys. You got a copy? Nice job there in that first stage, and obviously you had Grant Enfinger in front of you. You were chasing him down, it looked like, towards the end of that stage. Is the truck where you needed? Did you make some changes?
We're a little bit loose, but my guys, Speedway Hourglass guys, they had a really good pit stop there, so we're going to be all right. Not time yet, so got to keep on pushing hard, see what we're, what my Speedway Hourglass Thunder is doing, balance-wise, and got another stage to go, then game up.
All right, buddy. Good first stage and good year.
Stage 1 belonged to Grant Enfinger. Who's going to rise up here in stage 2? Will it be one of our championship 4? How do those adjustments on pit road, how will those play out? We'll find out when we return.
Finally got me, Ben.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes. For decades, it's tormented the people of this town. They find it good, but it always returns. Got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you, too.
Yeah? You hear that? You ain't nothing!
Are you trash talking a pothole?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Let's go places.
Love big, love loud, love Levion. From the world's only chocolate diamond to gemstones bursting with color. No one colors your world like Levion, and nobody sells more Levion than Kay.
Don't you get the best price booking at one of those travel sites? They tell you that, but when you book at Hilton.com, you get the price match guarantee. So if you find your room at a lower rate, Hilton is like, we're gonna match that rate and give you an extra 25% off. What would travel sites do if you found a better price? That's not my problem. It's your problem. Get out of here. Wow, really felt that performance. It's just acting. I'm really good at it. Book at Hilton.com and get the Hilton price match guarantee. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off that stay.
No matter what life throws down, Roomba is up for the challenge. Only Roomba uses 2 multi-surface rubber brushes that powerfully clean up debris on all your floors. And only the new Roomba i7 Plus empties its own bin into a disposable bag. So you can forget about vacuuming for weeks. If it's not for my robot, it's not a Roomba.
Burn hits. Fight back fast with Tums Smoothies. It starts dissolving the instant it touches your tongue and neutralizes stomach acid at the source. Smoothies. Only from Tums.
We're racing tonight, but on Sunday it's a Fox NFL doubleheader starting with Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys taking on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. And then it's America's Game of the Week as Carson Wentz and the Eagles battle Drew Brees and the Saints, couple of gunslingers. It's all on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Check your local listings. What a beautiful night here in South Florida. Great location for the season finale. The Ford Championship weekend began here in 2003. Trucks tonight, Xfinity tomorrow, Monster Energy Cup on Sunday. How about that 88 team, Herbie?
Well, this the 88 has tonight what they needed last week in Phoenix. A truck that he can hustle, plenty of grip down in the racetrack. And plus, the pit crew doing a great job, too. 4 tires. They gained all those positions, got him out front. Alan?
A 98 of Grant Enfinger. He's feeling good. He led all those laps in stage 1. He got 4 tires and a fuel adjustment, but he told the team, especially on the long run, he needs more sound bites. He needs more side bite, Michael. I can't even explain it, so I'm going to let you do it, you drivers up there.
He's just leaning on those right side tires, Alan, and they're not sticky. So he just wants more lateral grip. The front end isn't bad, the back end isn't bad, just needs overall more grip. And you know what? That just got worse because he's going to restart back in traffic. He's in the second row now, and that'll make a big difference about how this 98 handles. So he needs to pounce early, get that clean air, and then that way you can see if they indeed did improve that truck.
Here's our 4 championship contenders and where they will restart.
From what I've seen early, the 2 Toyotas, Noah Gregson and Brett Moffitt, are in the driver's seat. We just haven't seen the speed from Johnny Sauter or Justin Haley, but there's a long way to go. A lot of adjustments and a lot more action on pit road.
Matt Crafton, his team uses the pit crew of William Byron from the Monster Energy Cup season. He came into the pits 5th, came out 1st. Crafton chooses the outside lane for this restart. They got a bump in the back end from his teammate Grant Enfinger after spinning the tires to get stage 2 underway.
And we're 4 wide at the start-finish line. Now, that doesn't work, and that's not even legal, so something will have to be done with that, I would think.
Well, Crafton just didn't go. He held him down. And when you're back 6, 8 rows in the field, you can't see what's going on.
You can fan out, but I saw Chris Wyndham, the 54, fan out 4 wide, but then you cannot make that pass. You have to give that spot back if you get it.
So on the restart here to get stage 2 underway after Crafton didn't get a good start. Noah Gregson jumped to the front. Now let's see if Crafton can do something with him from the 2nd spot. That's Brett Moffitt in 3rd. Take a look at this restart again and how it just accordions from the front.
Well, that was to avoid an accident with Ben Rhodes, but I don't think the 18 jumped as much as the 88 just didn't go. It'd be interesting to see how NASCAR looks at this.
He definitely spun his tires without doubt. The 88 as he takes the lead back from Noah Gregson.
And Brett Moffitt working on Gregson as well for 2nd.
The 18 jumps in the draft of the 88, pulls back around the 16 on the high side.
Matt Crafton started 22nd, and now he is in the front.
How about that performance? And when the driver comes into the front, the crew wants to hop in there and do their job. Catapulted him to the lead on pit road, and
NASCAR has taken a look at the restart. Everything is good, so nobody committed any violations. That's good news. As now Brett Moffitt will challenge Crafton for the top spot.
He just didn't quite clear him. Almost cleared him. About 1 more corner, and he might be able to do it.
Moffitt had the lead at the line, though, even though didn't clear him, still was edged out in front of Crafton, and now Moffitt does have that spot.
We're not used to seeing Matt Crafton lead all that many laps. He always gets the win on the last lap, or 2 laps to go.
Moffitt, championship contender, out front.
Is he comfortable being out front this early? We've seen him take the lead with less than 3 to go in about every one of his victories. And then tonight he's proven to be really fast. He's driven to the front and looks to be in a position to drive away from these guys.
Johnny Sauter trying to make his way back up front. Remember, he restarted 14th. And that first pit stop said his truck was just sideways loose, so he's gained a few spots up to 10th, although being challenged here by the 41 of Ben Rhodes.
Remember, this is going to be probably 4 pit stops in a normal race because of the extra set of tires. Allow these teams to have 4 sets of tires in the pits. Normally, they only have 3 sets of tires in the pits. It's going to give Joe Shear more opportunities to adjust.
And I think that team had to take a big swing early. He's really taking it to the left there, trying to get under himself, and he couldn't complete that pass. Another adjustment to get where he needs to be.
Steve Sauter currently rides 10th. They're on the right-hand side of the screen. Matt Crafton and Noah Gregson battling for 2nd. Gregson taking a move.
A great run off the corner. Looks like he's going to be able to clear Crafton.
He's going to set his sights on Brett Moffitt. At the end of that first stage, it looked like Gregson was a little bit better. You talked to him, Bill. He was comfortable with his truck. 16 truck of Brett Moffitt in his sights.
2 championship contenders at the front. That's Brett Moffitt, the leader, and then the 18 of Noah Gregson is 2nd. And then 2 drivers just looking looking for a win, and Matt Crafton and Greg Infinger running third and fourth. Infinger slips into third, I should say, and Crafton back to fourth.
Johnny Sauter made his way up into the top 10. Ben Rose, 41 truck, was trying to get by Johnny for that 10th spot. There's Sheldon Creed, Michael, you were talking about Johnny Sauter trying to get by him. Just a couple laps to go. Lost a few truck lengths now.
Halfway through stage 2.
I like what I'm seeing out of Sauter. Progress, that's what you're looking for. Be interesting to see how the truck does when he gets another 5, 8, 10 laps on his tires. Love this view. We're riding along with Johnny Sauter. You can see him attacking the bottom of the racetrack while Sheldon Creed goes high. Closes on the entry, but watch Creed with the momentum off.
That's typically what we see. The truck's on the high side. If they have that momentum up off the corner, they're driving the corner a whole lot harder down on the bottom like Johnny is. Johnny's just, he needs to try to make that pass, but before he gets to the center of the corner, wasn't able to do it that time. You see Creed slip a little bit on exit, gets a little sideways.
Remember, their teammates. Creed at GMS just started with the team late this year, will run there full-time next year, but he drives it hard. He wasn't giving Johnny Sauter any breaks on that lap. Up front is Brett Moffitt, the smallest of the championship teams. They've got less than a dozen full-time employees. They faced a lot of challenges with funding this year. In fact, go back to June in the Chicago race on Tuesday of race week. They didn't even think they were going to make it to the racetrack. At times, it caused them to be conservative in their approach during a race weekend because they just didn't have the funding. And here they are in stage 2, leading the championship.
Talking to Mike Reach, the team manager, he said, I didn't even get to go to Phoenix. I was back at the shop trying to get this 16 truck ready for here in Homestead, and I think it's pretty ready.
I think so. Look at those eyes. He is so focused and so driven to win this championship for this team, and Preston can't see the mustache there. I love that look.
Brett Moffitt had the worst average starting position of all the 4 championship contenders, but the best average finishing position of the 4 in the playoffs. We'll see if it holds.
In the NASCAR playoffs, the energy is bringing every day. Get your tickets to the NASCAR playoffs. NASCAR.com/tickets. In the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs, these drivers are out to make their name.
Going down without a fight.
Every place offers something different and unique.
How do we continue doing this like all the time?
This holiday season, let Golden Corral do the cooking. We've got something for everyone. Savory slow-roasted beef, tasty turkey, classic ham, and so much more. Come in or order online and make it a Golden Corral holiday.
This holiday, let love ring. Get 25% off everything store-wide. November 16th to the 21st at K.
On February 17th, the stage will be set for racing's greatest day. A day to witness history, to feel the intensity, make lasting memories, and be on the edge of your seat. This is the day you've been waiting for. This is the Daytona 500. The greatest race awaits. Experience the Daytona 500 in person. Guarantee your seats before they sell out at Daytona500.com. The Nittany Lions square off with the Scarlet Knights. Big Ten football. Tomorrow at noon Eastern on BTN and the Fox Sports app. North Carolina battles Texas. Then UCLA takes on Michigan State. The Las Vegas
Invitational this Thanksgiving on FS1. Back at Homestead, Miami Speedway, Shiggy Torrey keeping an eye on his team, the 16 team with driver Brett Moffitt right now out front, leading the championship race. Great look at Moffitt. Normally doesn't, take the lead until, I'll say, the white flag line. And he's putting it to him early on here tonight with a lead of about 2 seconds.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of the Hall of Famer that we lost this past week, David Pearson.
Silver Fox.
He would go when it mattered. But tonight, with the championship on the line, Brett Moffitt is hammered down leading this race. Be interesting to see if he can close like the great Silver Fox used to.
And here's the championship four there on the left-hand side of the screen, how they run. Moffitt, of course, leading with Gregson second, Haley seventh, and Sauter ninth. How about the 52 of Stuart Friesen? He runs sixth.
Another strong run for Stuart Friesen, but his year has been plagued by good runs gone bad. Everything going right so far, but in that first stage, he told the team there was an issue with his fuel pressure gauge. It was fluctuating inside the truck, and keep an eye on it. No issue right now, but they are the year they've had. They're just waiting for something to go wrong while he has a good run, guys.
Well, hopefully this won't be that kind of night for Stuart Friesen, and they can finish it successfully. We'll wait and see. A long way to go. 5 to go, though, however, in stage 2. What kind of strategy might we be discussing if we're one of the championship four?
Well, I think if the caution flag doesn't fly over the next couple of laps, we're just going to come to pit road here and get 4 tires, all 4 of our championship 4. But Phil, in the last stage of this race, if I'm Johnny Sauter and maybe even Justin Haley, I might look at a 2-stop strategy in our final run to the checker. That means that you can pit on about with 20 laps into the stage and then another 20 and run to the checker. That could be an option for these teams. It's risky, but it might be what they have to do. They're not going to win from where they are now.
I'm not sure that the math will work, but I think what I like, if you pit early, you have to count on the caution flag. You can't count on making 2 pit stops, I don't think, over the final 67 laps, which is about how long we'll have for that 3rd stage, and try to beat a guy that's only going to pit 1 time. So I think you're going to maybe pit early and have some good tires and then hope for a caution flag to really bring you in.
You know, it's interesting. You look at this racetrack and you talk about drivers have to run up on the wall, how much the tires go away. You'd think we'd have more caution. Even going back to last year's championship race, the only cautions we had were at the end of the stages. And tonight, same case, haven't had a caution because of an incident on the track.
Let's look at that outside wall. There's not a whole bunch of black marks on it like we have seen in the past. We didn't see that last year. We had some trucks getting to the outside wall, but not bad enough to cause a caution flag. So I think right now these guys, they're really off the wall. You see right there, Noah Gregson, the 18, Grant Enfinger. They're a full truck width away from the danger zone up there. There may be some speed up there, but it's a little bit too early to have to worry about it. Go get that right now.
Well, just a couple of laps left here in stage 2, and as always, with 2 to go in the stage, the pits are closed. And there's a good look at Gregson running second, and the 98 of Enfinger third.
I just feel like, Phil, in the discussion of the strategy, if Johnny Sauter and Justin Haley do what Noah Gregson and Brett Moffitt do, they're just going to follow them. Like our friend Larry McGriddle's like to say, if you follow pit road, you're going to follow to the checker flag. It's not going to work. These guys have got to figure out some strategy or just take a chance on getting very early and seeing if that caution does fly.
Sauter in the 21, he is 10th. Justin Haley, by the way, is 8th. Our other 2 championship contenders, Gregson and Moffitt, run at the front.
Yeah, that's Johnny Sauter's teammate. That's Justin Haley's teammate, Sheldon Reed. He just got by Johnny a lap ago. You see, he is running the top of the racetrack. Look at him over in 1 and 2. And this is a rookie. This is only about his 7th or 8th series start.
Hey, I know race hard, but if you're Johnny Sauter, does it do stage 2?
Brett okay, so how all the highlights.
For to make a decision, what are they going to do for strategy?
I've always been a next and still going for my best for the higher risk of stroke due to AFib health problem. So if there's a better treatment than warfarin, Eliquis, the #1 cardiologist prescribed.
What the heck is going on?
Doctor, if Eliquis
Connect.
for you.
If you've gazed upon the
What's
stars,
going on?
or laughed like you haven't laughed in years, if the food tastes remarkably better and the friendship is somehow deeper, you've probably been camping.
freeze. I'm sorry. Apologize about the freezing there. Just it's technical difficulties. Nobody can help it.
Super Center. There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Thanks for coming in. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Our data center is really slow, so to make it feel faster, we slowed other stuff down, like the escalator.
Oh, at CDW, we get that speed matters. That's why we designed you a new, faster Dell hyperconverged infrastructure that would give you the agility and scalability you would need to grow and speed things up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hang tight, this is going to take a while.
For data center modernization, you need Dell and IT orchestration by CDW.
It's been fast. Not a single caution tonight other than the stage breaks. The stage 1 winner, that 98 truck of Grant Infinger. The stage 2 winner, our championship contender, Brett Moffitt. There's a look inside the workspace of Infinger. And now Moffitt, as they get ready for pit stops here at the end of stage 2.
I will.
This tire is getting ready to come to pit road. That's how crucial things are on pit road. And with no cautions here, Phil, we can't afford a mistake on this pit stop.
It's 74 laps in the final stage. We're going to make another stop after this one, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's going to be 67 laps to go probably when they restart.
On pit road, and the 18 of Noah Gregson is headed toward Herbie Sadler.
Vince, at the end of the first stage, the 18 was too loose through the center. Stage 2, too tight through the center. So they're back off some of those adjustments. 4 tires of fuel. The 21, still loose, but now it's loose on Texas. 4 tires, 4 track bar, and they even discussed it. He's swinging over to the left rear frame.
24 Justin Haley says he does great for 5 or 6 laps, but then just gets far too loose and ends up going the four tires and then adjustments on the track bar. The leader, Brett Moffitt, he says he's great, but on the long run, his truck just simply gets too tight, hurting the 16 truck. Air adjustments on the right side for Moffitt.
Yeah, great work from that Moffitt crew. The 16 group over the wall did a nice job, as did Gregson, not losing any positions. That work on pit road going to be so important.
We talked about Johnny Sauter thinking about putting a rubber in the left rear. That takes a lot of time. If you're going to do it, you're going to have to do it now. There's no way that you can take the time under a green flag pit stop, which we may have in this third stage. But do it now. Take the bullet now. Take the bullet now and make that change.
Yeah, Sauter needing big changes, and it sounded like Justin Haley did too. Let's see if we can get a word with Justin. Hey, Justin, it's Michael Walsh from the boys in the Fox booth. Do you copy? Man, I know you can taste the championship. Those guys are right there ahead of you. Do you think you've got the adjustments on this pit stop you need to run them down and win this race?
I don't know, man. We're trying. I mean, it's all team effort over here, J-Man. And we missed it, not going to lie, but we've been working hard on it. And hopefully Ted Belcourt and everyone on the box got continued into this last pit stop. So I'll let you know here in about an hour.
All right, I'll check in with you then. Great job so far. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, thanks, bud.
The final stage.
Alright, final stage, guys.
Miami, determining the championship in the Truck Series.
Let's see who's gonna win.
Every place offers something different and unique.
How do we continue doing this like all the time?
Bear hugging in a bulky jacket.
Bear hugging in a bulky Jack beer. What the?
Bear hugging in the Duluth Fire Hose Lumberjack.
What the?
The Duluth Trading Fire Hose Lumberjack.
I like those. Duluth commercials.
Get lumberjacked. Only at Duluth stores and DuluthTrading.com.
Great day. We got football, baby. I know my language right there.
You got celebrity guests one after the other. What are they doing today?
That's why we're the best.
In life, you either feed on Jack Link's jerky, a protein snack made with 100% beef, and you run with Sasquatch, or you run from Sasquatch. Applebee's Bigger Bolder Grill combos are back. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
We're looking for paradigm breakers, change agents who don't know the meaning of the word quit. Sound like someone with a disability? It should. Look closer at how you hire. Visit NOD.org/lookcloser.
Four drivers have survived the playoffs. It is title time. One final race. And one final stage. Brett Moffitt leads our championship contingent. Justin Haley, Noah Gregson, and Johnny Sauter the furthest back.
When Johnny Sauter came down pit road, Joe Shear Jr., the crew chief, said it best. He said, Johnny, we do not have a shot like we're running. Made a pretty big change. You can see the right side tires going on. No problem here. But watch the left rear tire changer. He's taking the tire off. Jack goes up. Okay, he's sticking his hand inside the fender well, and his hands to put his spring rubber in the left rear. You see the delay? Now the left rear tire going on. Usually a big chance or big change on pit road. But good job to the team. They only lost really one spot, and they took a swing at it. We'll see if it plays out.
To take a big swing, that was the time to do it, right?
I certainly applaud Joe Shear Jr. this team for taking this chance. And now I'm going to be interested to see if it doesn't work. Do they indeed short pit? Run like 20 laps and come to pit road. Take a chance, because you've got to mix it up. You can't win the race if you do what the leaders do.
Remember, everybody from this point on has 2 sets of tires in the pits. And it depends on when they're going to put them on. They would ideally love to have a fresh set of tires if we get a caution inside of 10 to go.
Well, they definitely all have to make at least one more stop. Stage 3 underway. Brett Moffitt on the outside. Noah Gregson inside. Gregson with another great jump.
How about Chevrolet Creed in that 2 truck?
He drove that 2 trucks to the front. He didn't care about any championship battle. He wants to win him a race.
Gregson leads while Creed pulls alongside Moffitt for second. Remember Sheldon Creed, the rookie, ARCA champion, won 4 times in the ARCA series, but he never driving like a rookie. He has been fast in each of his appearances here this season.
The rookie's only run 4 races this year. He's a very raw rookie, but a great job on the ARCA Racing Series. Doing a great job here tonight. Racing Grant and figure right out for the 3rd spot.
Just behind them, Justin Haley in that 24 truck. Currently second in the, or third in the championship 4.
He might not have to wait an hour to tell us how those changes work, Phil. He's already charging up there toward the top 5.
Here on the restart on the right-hand side of the screen of the 97 of Jesse Little. The 4 wide, a little bit of sandwich in the middle for the 97 and very tight with Ben Rhodes.
Yeah, started near the top 5 and falling all the way back to 13th. Very fast 97 truck. Oh, was that wall contact there off turn 2?
With Nemechek?
He lost that spot for long.
Yeah, he lost momentum able to really drive it down into the corner and take care of Matt Gregson there.
John Nemechek running the series race tomorrow. The extra laps in.
Saw a little bit of a mark on the right rear bumper, so I think he did get into the outside wall, possibly off turn 2.
Johnny Sauter still trying to make up ground outside the top 10.
There's Mike Snyder's gotten up to the 11th position. Johnny's going to look to the bottom there. Ross Chastain, a couple guys we talked about at the start. And look at this battle for the lead.
Brett Moffitt starting to heat up Noah Gregson. Moffitt's led 27 laps tonight. Grant Enfinger, who runs third, has led the most. From the pole, Enfinger led 33. Moffitt led 27. Gregson's been in front for a short while tonight as well.
Guys, we restarted with about 67 laps to go. I think I would try to cut this in half. Mike, when you talked about going 20 laps, I think I would put this about halfway, go about 32 laps, hit somewhere around lap 100, and then if we go green the rest of the way, then I'm going to have fresher tires for the guys that stay out any more laps than I did.
Your leader, Noah Gregson. Just one race this season. Gregson, the only one of the championship four who has not won in the playoffs. The other three championship contenders, Moffitt, Haley, and Sauter, have won the last three races. Gregson, you got to go all the way back to May in Kansas for his road win this season. What kind of track is Kansas? That's a mile and a half.
There you go.
All four of the championship contenders have won a mile and a half this season. But Gregson really, statistically, has been lights out of a mile and a half. He's led the most laps of a mile and a half, but just doesn't really have the results to show for it.
Just hasn't finished it off. All the guys said, we talked about it before, they say this is the most challenging mile and a half that we have on the circuit.
Sauter trying to work on Ben Rhodes now. That's for 10th. Remember, Johnny Sauter, they took the opportunity during that pit stop to make major changes, not only in chassis adjustment, but put a spring rubber in that left rear. Trying to help the handling of this truck.
The previous lap, Johnny Sauter was the 5th fastest truck on the racetrack, so I think that truck is better, but he's just stuck behind so much traffic right now.
Yeah, he's trying to work the bottom, and he just can't get the momentum it takes to complete passes. You can see Ben Rhodes there ducking to the bottom of Harrison Burton. And that 51 truck, they follow along behind Matt Crafton, but you can see Rhodes now deep in the corner, does the slide job up to the top, and disposes of the big one truck.
Because at first, Sauter and Johnny will admittedly say that the top isn't really where he's comfortable. That's not really his style, but here, you might need that, right?
Well, he's won at this racetrack before on this configuration, so Johnny Sauter's been able to get it done. We talked about last year, you mentioned how loose he was at the start of the race last year. They made changes and he rebounded and finished 3rd in that race, 2nd in the championship.
Moffitt continues to heat up the back bumper of Noah Gregson.
And he fell off Gregson a few truck lengths the last lap. This time, about a 10th faster than Noah, and closed that ground back up.
Moffitt's got a couple of mile-and-a-half wins this season, victorious at Atlanta and Chicago. Is there a mile-and-a-half track that's most similar to Miami?
I would guess Chicago maybe, and also would say Atlanta a little bit. I know the banking is different in Atlanta, but the grip level is a whole lot the same at those two places. So I would compare those.
And a lot of the guys say this is the exact same combination of left and right side tires that these trucks ran at Chicago as well.
Robbie Lyons, I think, jumped the cushion there into the outside wall, got into pit road for no caution. And when I say no caution, just keep in mind, these green flag pit stops that could come up with the caution don't fly are going to be the key to success here tonight. And Phil, this is a very difficult pit road to get down onto when you exit turn 4 and getting to pit road speed. The transition from the bank to the flat is abrupt. So we'll have to watch closely to make sure these guys get down to pit road speed when they enter.
Will a mistake take one of our championship contenders out?
That's what you have to ask yourself. And I think you got to be a bit conservative if you're these two. They know they've got the 2 trucks to win the championship. Looks like Brett's a little bit faster than Noah right now, taking the pass. I think these guys have to miss their pit road speed by a couple of miles an hour underneath. Can't be taking a chance.
2 of the championship contenders, they are going side by side for the lead. We're going to take a break, but you won't miss a move. Going to go keep on trucking.
into a hero.
It is the perfect backdrop for an elimination race. Bottom line, survivor.
Into profit first.
No excuses, no mistakes.
They have to lay it all on the line.
Chuck Norris? Can you sign my Tacoma?
I'll be glad to.
From the fist of a legend rises a new action star. A hero who's there to save the day and the night. So fearless, so rugged, he's tough as Chuck.
You replaced me with a truck?
Toyota, let's go racers.
On February 17th, the stage will be set for racing's greatest day. A day to witness history, to feel the intensity, make lasting memories, and be on the edge of your seat. This is the day you've been waiting for. This is the Daytona 500. The greatest race awaits. Experience the Daytona 500 in person. Guarantee your seats before they sell out at Daytona500.com.
You watched it during the commercial break. Brett Moffitt has continued to challenge Noah Gragson for the lead, but Gragson has managed to hold him off. And it's not just Moffitt sizing up Gragson. The 18 team's keeping an eye on the 16 as well.
He's starting to straddle the top seat, both ends, making a little bit of ground. Straddling top by two. Good versus him. He tried to run the bottom. That's fine. You can run between the hats, between the teams down there. Just can't get hung up on them. Gotta be disciplined about hitting it right.
You heard the spotter, Tony Hirschman. They are trying to make the 16 truck of Brett Moffitt use up his right front tire as much as possible. We'll see. And great battle for the lead, Alan.
And silence on the radio from Brett Moffitt. Nearly this entire race, they are just coaching him on the radio. He's got a great truck. They tell him, do not overdrive it, trying to coach him around the 18 truck right here. They've got a good truck. They want to keep it that way. As he goes for the lead, down the corner past Noah Gragson, the other championship competitor.
Wow, Moffitt edged ahead, but Gregson's not giving it up easy, and they continue side by side, one up top and the other on the bottom.
And I just think there's a little bit more speed for Noah. He's tight through the center. He says, I believe he just takes a chance, moves up another half truck length. There could be some more speed up there for him. He's able to hold off Brett, but clearly Moffitt's the faster of the two trucks right now.
How difficult is it to not overdrive when you're one of those guys?
Maybe he wants to try to go up just a little bit higher, enter higher, run the rim a little bit more. I think there's more speed up there. It's risky, I know, but you can clearly see that Moffitt has his number right now. They're toe-to-toe fighting this thing out.
But just as Tony Hirschman, his spotter, said, be disciplined. Do not get on those seams. You can straddle them. You can get above them, but do not get on those. Get hung up on the seams.
A couple of heavyweights, they've just been going at it, like standing in the middle of the race, slugging it out for lap after lap.
But unlike the boxing lap tips, they look in the mirror, here comes Greg Infinger. He says, y'all box all you want. I'm just here to win a race, and he's closing on our leaders, the fastest truck the last 3 or 4 laps by.
Matt Crafton, see him in the bright yellow 88, getting past Justin Haley, that's for 7.
The Sandwiches continue to play for 24. He fires off foot. We saw him gain a few positions after that restart. But he's starting to fall back again. And that's the best. He'll start running out here.
That's right, Alan. And if I'm not seeing, I gotta start thinking about taking a ticket. And maybe come to pit road a little early and see if you can catch a break with the caution flag flying.
Remember, they have to make one more stop. Everybody's got to make another stop. Can't get to the end from here. The 51 of Harrison Burton, the 21 of Johnny Sauter. 10th and 11th. Sauter made a big change, Herbie.
He's been loose all night, Vince. You've seen them run the track bar down on the right side about as far as they can. They put a spring rubber to that rear, and guess what? The last report from Johnny Sauter is it's plowing tight, but it's all too far on the 21. Not to mention the fact he's way too far back in traffic to have a charge.
That'll be frustrating for the 2016 Series champ, Johnny Sauter. Meanwhile, at the top, it's Noah Gragson continuing to lead Brett Moffitt.
Noah has a huge lead now. It's about 2.5 truck lengths.
He's doubled the size of
Brett Moffitt's been underneath it and up his tailgate. Noah said, thank you for going away from it. Let me get my breath here. Look at Grant Enfinger moving in, though. He's moved it. He's closer to about a second off these guys.
The rest of the field, these three, they're up by nearly 4 seconds.
Well, look at Moffitt. He's to the bottom.
For the lead, Brett Moffitt challenging Noah Gragson again, but again, Gragson gets the drive off the corner and leads the lap. Gragson just continues to answer every shot from the 16 of Moffitt.
During the pit report before the race, we trained you, Noah Gragson, to go win this race. We're a championship team. We taught you what you need to know to be champion. He's proven that he's a pretty good student right now.
And Noah Gragson, even though they have not won some of the races they felt like they should have, they've won stage 1 and won stage 2, and they've not been able to close the deal on stage 3 too many times for his liking or crew chief Rudy Fugle. But Gragson said, we're confident. We believe we can come here and win. Just because we have won only once this season doesn't diminish our expectations or our confidence for this championship.
Those lap trucks just driving out there. They know what's coming, and they know what's going on the line here, and they didn't want to be a part of that. Grant Enfinger now closed up on Brett Moffitt. You see Brett only about 3 truck lengths ahead of Grant Enfinger. At what point does Brett, I think you're starting to see him creep up the top. At what point, Phil, does he have to run up? Oh, look how close to the wall. And loose. Run up on the foul lane to try to get a run off with the momentum. He's going to have to change something up. It's hard for 20 laps to pass him, but he can't.
Take a look at our 4 track facts. 4 championship week. It is a special weekend here at Homestead, Miami Speedway. The Truck Series Championship tonight. Xfinity Series Championship on Saturday. The Monster Energy Cup Series title will be decided on Sunday.
You can see those 6 truck runs here at Homestead, and Grant Enfinger said, I'm going to make it 7 tonight. Let me see if I can get my Brett Moffitt for second.
Enfinger led the most laps tonight. Did it from the pole, and now he's challenging Enfinger for second. Look at that. To the bottom. And gets the spot.
You don't think he rode back there about a second? Oh, he got loose.
Gathered it up, and Moffitt's going to try to steal it back.
He's not riding anymore, is he? He's up on his horse. Maybe he rode back there about a second behind those guys while they were racing side by side for so many laps. Saved his tires a little bit, then made the move. But here comes Brett fighting back on the inside, and he's going to get that spot back.
Moffitt back to second.
I say who loves watching that battle in his rearview mirror, that's Noah Gragson. The more that Moffitt has to deal with Enfinger means he's not bothering me. Wow, that's an impressive lap or 2 there for Moffitt. He was passed, he made the pass back, and is driven away from Enfinger.
Less than a second behind the leader, Noah Gragson, and Enfinger, who was challenging for second just a moment ago, has slipped back now. Starts to try to gather himself again and make another run at Moffitt.
Phil, how long before we come to pit road? We're nearing the point where we're going to split this segment. I think I'm going to pit around lap 100. I'm going to split this last stage in half, coming around lap 100. Then if the caution flag were to come out and catch me a lap down, I can take the waiver on and be back on the lead lap. Or if we go green the rest of the way, I want to have pressure tires every single lap more than my competitors that I can.
Gragson has run the top portion of the racetrack every lap this stage, while Moffitt has done a lot of work on the bottom of the track. And lap after lap that Moffitt has thrown a haymaker at Gragson. Gragson has answered and has not relinquished the lead.
Guys, if Brett Moffitt can get the pit road 1 lap before Noah Gragson, and they have equal pit stops, that would be enough to get him a lead here that he's trying to get for the last 35 laps.
This is where the decision-making of the crew chiefs starts to play a major factor. And there's one of the best right there. Rudy Fugel, a 5-time champion as a crew chief. Kyle Busch, team owner, up on the box.
Team. I'm a little bit confused about Moffitt, Bill. He lost that second spot, and then it's like his truck just picked up again. I think he was trying to run that higher crew on entry to kind of maybe make a different line to take the lead. It didn't work. He dropped back, and now he's gone back to the bottom, and he's looking to complete this pass. Can he do a spot job?
For the Moffitt right in front of Gregson, and Gregson crosses.
Oh yes, Moffitt.
Gregson leads the lap again.
Come on, Moffitt. Get up there.
This championship battle, guys. Rex is going to return the favor, do a slide job on Moffitt.
Moffitt closes the door, or Gregson closes the door, but Moffitt comes right back up side by side again. The battle for the lead continues here at Homestead.
And this is with 36 laps to go.
And another pit stop coming, and lap traffic ahead.
Moffitt's got the advantage.
Come on, Moffitt. There we go, that's right.
I think if I lose the lead like Gregson, I'm going to come to the road.
That's right, Moffitt. Stay up there and win this race. I believe in you.
Brett Moffitt, he needs to pit. Try to take advantage of his tires. Because I can run 2.5 seconds faster a lap for a few laps on those new tires.
See, Rudy's on the radio talking.
Is he calling him in?
Communication.
That was Gregson saying he thinks he had his tire going out. Shame he couldn't get to pit road right there.
I thought he was coming to pit road.
Well, and now Gregson, you see, easing up, and now he's going to be coming to pit road this time. Cannot take any chances.
Not sure if I'm Moffitt. I wouldn't listen to that radio transaction between those two and pit this lap for Brett Moffitt. Monitor what your competition's doing when you can and try to take advantage of their decisions.
No mistakes. Cannot make any mistakes on this pit stop.
The final stop of the night for Noah Gregson. The championship may well depend on it. Herbie Sadler is waiting on the 18.
They went from being too loose to being too tight. You heard on the radio, right through the tires, he believed was going down. They reached the north of the pit road, on the big run speed. They nailed this spot. Somebody will probably make a mistake during this cycle. If we can not win it, we don't right sides are doing it. Left sides are on. They got the 16 down pit road as well, and the name.
Moffitt is down pit road.
The original call was to come in at lap 10, but everything changed once the 18 of Noah Gregson came down pit road. Brett Moffitt, the leader in the 16 truck, coming down pit road with 4 tires and what they hope is the final stop of the night.
Well, remember, Moffitt got a speeding penalty last week at Phoenix early in the race, recovered to actually win. But boy, you cannot afford a mistake of any kind at this stage.
But a great call by Scott Cipardelli to bring Brett Moffitt to pit road the very next lap. He didn't want to give up those 2.5 seconds a lap for very many laps.
That was because he had nobody thought he had a flat tire, so that gave him a perfect opportunity to run 1 lap longer than the rest. And then get
Nope.
And Johnny Sauter brings the 21 for his final stop.
Alright guys, Justin Haley is now your new leader.
To help Johnny drive it to the front tonight. He's got one more chance.
See his pack there. He's just bumping up against red.
Johnny Sauter, 2 right side tires going on. You see another track car adjustment for the 21. Gotta get some of that adjustment back out. Left side is going up. He just struggled with this race car all night long. Too loose, now too tight. Trying to find something for this final stretch down.
Justin Haley's been most of that run tight, and he is in the pits now. Toward the end of this run, he got excited on the radio. He says the truck has found grip. You can hear the sense coming back to him that he has a truck that can compete for this win, for this title. The crew chief just saying, be careful on this pit stop. Don't do anything wrong. Get out there and get you the
precise, and everyone battling for the lead, fighting for this championship had great stops.
And the 16 of Brett Moffitt continues, even though Moffitt runs third officially. The two trucks ahead of him will have to come to pit road yet.
But look at the lead he has. That's Grant Enfinger now, the yellow truck. He's actually ahead of Noah Gregson. There's Noah right there. The blue truck is Stuart Friesen.
Friesen was the winner in that exchange. He caught second through about a couple seconds. So nice job by Stewart.
And Moffitt with about a 3.5 second lead over Gregson as far as the championship is concerned. And now Moffitt takes that lead back as Jordan Anderson is passed.
Alrighty, I am back.
These guys did a great job on his pit stop and getting off the pit road to give him this big gap he has now.
Brett Moffitt closing in on his first championship.
Come on, Brett Moffitt, you got this.
Ever wonder why the quarterback is often the best looking guy on a team? Think about it. Who gets the ball in the playground in the 4th or 5th grade? The handsome kid. The girls think he's cute, the boys think he's cool, and this process begins.
You dropping off or picking up?
You know, the thing about dynasties, people say they don't like them, but they watch them. Once I started looking for car insurance, it was a no-brainer. I switched to Geico and saved hundreds. That's a win. But it's not the only reason I switched. The Geico app makes it easy to manage my policy. I can pay my bill, add a new driver, or even file a claim. Woo! That's a win-win.
Switch to Geico. It's a win-win. We're more than just $5 medium one-topping pizzas, stuffed garlic knots, breadsticks, bone-out wings, pasta, and new Cinnabon mini rolls. We're the $5 lineup with the best sides for your pizza. $5 each. Choose 2 or more, $5 each. No way. Pizza's the hut.
You've walked in their footsteps, but you may not know their names. They're guides, just like our founder, Eddie Bauer. They teach us, challenge us, they show us the way. Almost a century later, we continue Eddie's legacy of innovation by building technical gear with guides, so you can live your.
Alrighty.
I used to
See,
put
what
the
is
on
going
those travel sites,
on?
but there was always a catch. Like somehow you'd wind up getting less. But now I book at Hilton.com, I get all these great perks. I got to select my room from the floor plan. You know I'm good at picking stuff. Free Wi-Fi, laptop by the pool's a bold choice, and the price match guarantee. How do you know all this? You like some magical Hilton fairy? It's just here on the Hilton app. Just available to the public, so. Book at Hilton.com and get the Hilton price match guarantee. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off your stay. Love big, love loud, love Levion. From the world's only chocolate diamond to gemstones bursting with color. No one colors your world like Levion, and nobody sells more Levion than Kay.
Brett Moffitt continues to lead at Homestead Miami Speedway in the Ford EcoBoost 200, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, the championship.
Come on, Brett Moffitt,
race,
win this one,
in
please.
this season, and Moffitt has been out front for 36 laps. Grant Enfinger has been out
Come on,
front for
Moffitt,
his
got this.
share,
Just
more
hold
than
him up
30. Noah
for
Gregson's
23
been out
more
front
laps
for
and
34.
win.
It's been a very balanced race at the front, but right now Moffitt by nearly 2 seconds.
And Vince, virtual silence this entire race for Brett Moffitt on the radio. Look at those eyes. Look at the focus. That focus actually started last week in Phoenix after they won that race. People told him, Brett Moffitt told me this week, that he almost looked unhappy at Phoenix. But he said that's because he started thinking about Homestead almost immediately. That focus has gone all throughout the week and throughout this race. Nothing on the radio from him, just encouragement from his team as he tries to get this title with 22 to go.
Noah Gregson third, almost 5 seconds behind the leader, Brett Moffitt. We've heard tonight from the crew chief, Rudy Fugle, the spotter, Tony Hirschman. The pressure is building, and now we've heard from truck owner Kyle Busch.
if there's some speed up there in that last half a whip away from the wall, Noah Gregson probably needs to go up there and see if that speed is there. We know there's speed there. We've seen it happen so many times. Now Larson runs with that right rear quarter panel up against the wall. That's probably the only thing he can do. Now he's 4.5 seconds behind that 16 of Brett Moffitt. He's going to have to do something with only 20 laps to go, Michael.
I love what I'm seeing Brett Moffitt do right now. We've seen him dedicated to the bottom all throughout the first half of this race, but now he's searching around. I think he has a 1.5 second lead over second place, and it's given him the opportunity to feel out the higher groove, go to the bottom, go to the top. He's used different lanes all the last 5 or 6 laps, mostly running the top side. He's preparing for a late race battle to the checker if the caution were to fly.
You saw the Camping World 20 to go. Just inside of that now is Brett Moffitt.
Last time
leads the race in the championship.
Last time he was on the wall, last time down on the apron. So he's just checking his truck out to make sure he's ready for any battle.
He lost a quarter of a second that time to our second place runner, Grant Enfinger. Still has a comfortable 4.2 second lead over Noah Gregson. He knows that the battle and the war are two different things. He can afford possibly to lose that lead to Grant Enfinger. Doesn't want to do that, but he knows he has to keep that 18 truck behind him. There's Grant Enfinger. He's running faster laps each and every lap, guys, than Brett Moffitt is.
As is Noah Gregson in his 18 truck. Last time by, the fastest truck on the track. That's been the trend lately. He's cut it to nearly just 4 seconds. He's going to have a caution, though, if he's going to get the convention.
Well, and Justin Haley and Johnny Sauter, their championship hopes. I mean, if it stays green, you can just about forget it. I mean, they need a caution, and they need something drastic to happen for them to all of a sudden put themselves in championship contention. Yet with just 18 to go.
And you're right, Vince. If a caution were to come out, you cannot afford to stay on the racetrack. I don't even think you can afford to put 2 tires on. You got to come to pit road. You got to be mistake-free and maybe rely on your pit crew to gain you some spots.
Sauter, you see, as you ride on board, runs 12th. Haley up ahead in 8th. This hasn't been the kind of night Johnny Sauter needed. Hasn't had the truck from the drop of the green flag, was crazy loose. Then they made a big swing, took a big swing at it, and they went to the other side of the fence and now fight tight.
Well, and the GMS teammate, Justin Haley, no speed either. So just the setup that they were confident about, and it just doesn't appear to be working.
But a couple of other their teammates are running 4th and 5th right now. Stuart Friesen at 52, and they're the 2 right there of Sheldon Creed, a rookie here running 5th.
Another impressive performance from the Arca-champ, Sheldon Creed.
That's the line I was talking about, that maybe Noah Gregson needs to jump up there and see if there's a couple tenths up there right next to the wall.
Gregson has cut that deficit down to just under 4 seconds, so he's definitely gaining too little, too late, though.
Yeah, with 15 laps remaining, you can't wait any longer.
All right, 15.
Put on the fence and take a chance.
Moffitt is still leading. It's good.
Straight to the front. He's happened upon a guy running right on that fence. And
Now where's Enfinger?
Sheldon Creed running a fence.
On board with the race leader, Brett Moffitt. You know, we got a good look at team owner Shiggy Hattori earlier tonight, standing on the pit box, keeping an eye on his driver and his team. Hattori, a former racer in his own right, drove in the IndyCar Series, the Indy 500, actually won a race here in Indy Lights back in the late 90s.
How about that? What a great stat that is.
And he is a racer. There he is. And he is passionate about this team and about this sport.
We documented at the very start of the show, there were times when it didn't look like they were going to have sponsorship to get to the next race, and he kept putting it together, kept coming up with sponsors. Ison is one of his major supporters. They've been on the truck a number of times this year. Shiggy Hattori really deserves a championship.
And we talked about this team. I mean, this is a small team. Crew Chief Scott Zipadelli, and he's a guy, he's in there working on the trucks. Less than a dozen employees working on this team to get this 16 truck to the track each week.
And what Scott Zipadelli is thinking about.
On him, almost a 2-second lead on Enfinger, a 5 advantage on Gregson.
He wants no drama in the last lap here, I can assure you of that.
The first 3 trucks last time out already within 1/100th of a second of each other. Certainly Moffitt understands what the competition's doing and isn't going to
Alrighty, guys. Just to let you know, I'm sorry about what had happened there. My tablet had dozed off. it does that, but it is now fixed. So I need to do that.
Going the 4 truck going a lap down. That will leave us with 12 trucks on the lead lap. Johnny Sauter, the truck running 12th right now.
You've seen the confidence in Brett Moffitt build throughout the course of the season, and this entire team as they've overcome the adversity of struggling with funding and having difficult circumstances greet them at the racetrack during various race weeks. But they've overcome and they've performed. And
Come on, Moffitt. Come on. Come on, Moffitt. I believe in you. If you win, Moffitt, I'll be able to give some YouTubers a shout out. So come on, Moffitt. Get up there and win. Win.
Brett drove for us at Michael Waltrip Racing. His father did. He can't bear to watch him now.
He was looking for a little help from a higher calling, I think, and
Certainly confident, but it's been an instrumental part in Brett's career, getting him started and helping him get to NASCAR.
I think that's a great shot because it just goes to show the nerves that Dad is feeling, and then also what this means to their entire family. People beyond the cockpit, a championship means so much.
I'm just so happy that they've raced to this position. We talked about the challenges, the late race drama. Just getting to the track at times has been a challenge for this team, but they've stuck together, they've stuck it out, and they can taste the championship.
Vince, we talk all the time.
Come on, Moffitt, you got this.
So back in March, well, how about that round of 6 that he put together? A first, a second, and a third, and he may finish that off with another first here.
Brett Moffitt. It's been a dominant performance for
Come on, Brett, you're so close, buddy. Oh, lap traffic, lap traffic. Come on, Moffitt.
Moffitt the last 10 laps. Justin making his last start.
2 laps remaining for
Come on, Brett, you're so close.
Chris Wyndham got into the wall in that 54 truck.
Was that Bola Mastis? Is that Bola Mastis in the 54? Who is that? Oh, is there going to be a caution? Looks like there might be a caution. And white flag, yes, Moffitt, yes. Come on, buddy, win.
Moffitt says the championship won't make a difference in regards to how he is.
Come on, Moffitt. You just have a back straightaway and 2 more turns to go through. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Moffitt. Come on, Moffitt. Yes. Yes. Aw, sweet. He has done it. Brett Moffitt has won.
And the emotion in the eyes of Brett Moffitt. He'd never won a championship in the NASCAR ranks of any sort. And tonight, he is the 2018 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion.
He's going to go through so many emotions thinking about all that he's accomplished. And I'm sure he's going to be emotional about the victory, seeing his father in victory lane, honoring the team, Shiggy, and everybody. This is a big moment.
Alrighty, Moffitt has won the race. So awesome. Alright, boy, what's your burnout gonna be, man? Let's see how your burnout is. Alright, boy, here comes burnout.
The crew chief, Scott Zipadelli, is with us.
Hugs all around in the 16th inning for crew chief Scott Zipadelli. You told us before the race you were the favorite. How does it feel?
Everyone go to the live chat right now.
We were just so excited.
Because it is time for shout outs, and I need you to know if you guessed that Brett Moffitt would win. So go to the live chat right now.
And we couldn't have done it without Toyota TRD support. They stuck behind us. And the farther along we got in the season, the better we did. They kept helping us out. And it's just a team sport. That's how I treated it. And these guys just did an awesome job.
Well, how do you explain this team? It's small, it's underfunded, it's not supposed to be winning championships. And you did. How do you explain that?
You know, we don't have what some of these other teams have, budget-wise. But what we do have is people. We've got the best people. And they don't have heart. I mean, this is it. This is Brett Moffitt. He's done an amazing job all year. I'm so proud of him. And I just hope somebody will come on board and say, I hate to not to come back next year and try to get championships this year.
Congratulations. Go celebrate with your driver.
That's awesome. You just can see how much it means to Scott.
And Scott's evidently very understated, but you know the emotion that he's experiencing and the joy within his heart to have been the architect of the championship team.
As you mentioned, they don't have a whole bunch of people, but they have some really good people. Mike Beachy, Mike who you know very well, over there as team manager. They just do such an outstanding job. Culminates here with a championship.
We didn't have the drama at the end of the race that we often see for a Brett Moffitt win. This was the most convincing of the bunch. And I'm sure that Moffitt, I can't wait to hear his thoughts about the closing laps and the feelings he must have been experiencing as he brought it.
Alright guys, so shout outs go to Lil Trey 13 gamer guy. If you if you did not get a shout out, I want you to go to those two channels and I want you guys to go to the channels Lil Trey 13 and Gamer Guys. Show them some support and show them some love for those guys. Those are the guys that get the shout out. If you have time, go check out their channels. Miami, baby.
Whatever your big job is, come into the Ram Black Friday sales event.
Right, Moffitt has one.
The best resale value in the industry. And find out for yourself why more people are switching to Ram trucks than ever before. Because of all the things we've built this year, some are sweeter than others. Great deals going on all month at the Ram Black Friday sales event.
Now get 1,000 Black Friday bonus cash for an average $10,000 in total values on the all-new 2019 Ram 1500.
This holiday, let's love Ram. Get 25% off everything store-wide. November 16th to the 21st. At Ken.
Alright guys, we have another guy who guessed Moffitt will win, so shout out will go to Cole Bum. He has gotten another shout out. Be sure to, if you have time, check out Cole Bum's channel and show him some support. Subscribe to Cole and show him some love.
Nature is greater than nature. State Farm, here to help recovery go right.
If you've gazed upon the stars, or laughed like you haven't laughed in years, if the food tastes remarkably better, and the friendship is somehow deeper, you've probably been camping.
Starting at $109 per month. Visit your local Camping World Supercenter.
This holiday season, let Golden Corral do the cooking. We've got something for everyone. Savory slow-roasted beef, tasty turkey, classic ham, and so much more. Come in or order online and make it a Golden Corral holiday.
The rejection of not getting it done. Noah Gregson said he wanted to win the championship more for those around him, for those that had given him an opportunity, people like team owner Kyle Busch. But tonight wasn't the night because it belonged to the driver of that machine, and that is Brett Moffitt.
Alright, Brett Moffitt and his first championship. Well done, Moffitt. Well done.
And the championship.
Thanks to you winning, I have given a shout out to 3 channels so far. If anyone else has guessed that Moffitt would win, please put that you did. If anyone else has guessed that Moffitt had won, then put it down in the live chat and I will shout you out too.
On the bright side, racing for a championship, I never would have dreamed of that when I started racing 6 years ago, that I'd be in this position with Kyle Busch Motorsports and Safe Light Auto Glass, Toyota, Switch, everybody who helps make this possible. On my last truck race with Kyle Busch Motorsports, man, I wanted to go on top, Hermie, but it just wasn't meant to be. But just can't thank everybody who's helped.
A caution-free race. It was unexpected for a caution-free race. I would at least think a big. I was predicting a big one. I was predicting some spins and a big one would come.
All my credit to that and everyone at Kyle Busch Motorsports. Just a bummer, but hey, no bad days, right? We're gonna move on next year to the Xfinity Series. I'm pumped up about that. But,
This is the last truck race, so there you go, guys, and I will see you guys later in the next video. So goodbye, everyone.
Heartbreaker tonight for Noah. Allen is in victory lane with the race winner and the champ, Brett Moffitt.
Brett Moffitt getting the helmet, getting that championship hat on, climbing out there. Guys, sorry, Brett Moffitt, race winner, your 2018 champion.
Alright, Moffitt, that's right. Win that race.
You're already taking a nice cold drink. What was that last run like? We barely heard from you on the radio at all, but we could see it in your eyes. What was that last run like for you?
That was the longest 20-30 laps in my life, but man, I'm glad we could get to the white flag there without a caution and have clean sail, and we had a great Toyota Tundra all day. I just got to thank Iceman and Shiggy and Tori, TRD, everybody at TRD and how hard they worked for us this last month. They've given us everything possible to make these things fast. And we were able to win the race, win the championship. So,
how do you explain all this? This team, underfunded, small team, continued to win races and now a championship. How do you explain that as a driver?
it's unreal. We all know the story by now where we didn't know if we were going to race the full year. I didn't know if I was going to have the opportunity to compete for a championship even after we got our first win. And everyone pulled together hard here. Back at Chicago, we didn't know if we were going to make it to the racetrack, and Marcus from Freight Auction stepped up and got us there. And we've had many partners like that and iRacing all year long that came in at clutch moments and got us to the racetrack when we needed to.
We just saw the battle with Noah Gregson. That was the pivotal moment in this race. You had him, you backed off, then you went up and got him again. How did that happen?
I just got the tires a little too hot when I was trying to get inside of them the first time, and I didn't probably commit hard enough to the move. And then I kind of let him pull down. I ran the top, trying to get some momentum. And
oh, sweet. New subscriber. NASCAR Crash 2018 has subbed to my channel. I'm now subscribing to you, NASCAR Crashes 2018. And
that's probably the best taste of beer he's ever had in his young life.
alrighty, NASCAR Crash 2018 has officially been subscribed by me. Alright guys, so I'm done streaming. My tablet's about to die. I gotta stop streaming. Alright guys, well, I will see you later in the next video.
Finishes up with his 6th win of the season.
So there you go. But first, highlights. No wrecks at all. Brandon Finger won Stage 1. Brett Moffitt had won Stage 2. Chris Windham had made a little contact with the wall at the end, slowing him down a little bit. and then Brett Moffitt had won the race. So that is all the highlights. That is all you missed. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.